Hello everyone, welcome back to JV's IAS Academy. I am Prashasti Arora and I'm back with another topic that is important from the point of view of the examination. We will be discussing Darkathon 2022. We'll discuss in detail what it's related to, what are the features of this Darkathon that has been launched, who has launched it, and why is it important, especially at this point of time. Let's discuss this. Now, before delving deep into this topic, I just have quick announcements for all of you. If you've not enrolled for the foundation courses, this is the right time. It's starting on the 1st of March. There is foundation 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years. Depending on when you want to give the exam, you can enroll for the 1 year batch, 2 year batch, or the 3 year batches. The idea here is that all the general studies papers will be covered in a comprehensive way. The idea is to ensure that there's continuous evaluation of what you're studying by a test and by doubt clearing sessions. So please do enroll for it. It's starting on the 1st of March. One more announcement before I delve deep into Darkathon 2022. Harshit sir, our core faculty member, is taking PSIR optional, Political Science and International Relations optional. If you are planning to enroll for PSIR, this is the right batch for you. It's starting on the 7th of March. The course will start on the 7th of March and the entire syllabus will be done in a stipulated period of time so that you can keep your optional subject on a side and you can focus on your GS, right? Okay, so please do enroll for this, and if you have any doubt, you can call on this number. Okay, let's understand the Darkathon 2022. To tackle now let's understand why this has been launched, right? This has been launched to tackle the issue of narcotics, the sale of narcotics and other psychotropic substances. What are these substances that give the sort of high that is not allowed, right? The high that is caused because of the drugs. Yes, and this is done through the dark web. We'll understand the entire process of it, don't worry. And please remember who is the, which authority is responsible for launching this Darkathon. It is your Narcotics Control Bureau, NCB, which will be responsible for handling and tackling and curbing the sale of narcotics on the dark web. Yes, now you need to remember who and what is it about. Yes. Okay, now going forward, the challenge will be addressed wherein this Darkathon will ensure that a group of the youth, your students, technical experts who have an expertise in the dark web, understanding the dark web, will come together, right? And this will ensure that they try and come up with solutions to tackle the sale of drugs on the dark web. Now let's understand the pyramid of the web. Yes, this is the pyramid. Now this you can write down is the surface web. Sab Google use karte ho, right? Sab Facebook use karte ho. Easily accessible. You go to the web, you write down Facebook, you write down Google, you search anything, very simple. Wikipedia, any information you can get. So this is the surface web, which is easily accessible to everybody. Easily, this is the main feature. Easily accessible, right? Then the second part of the pyramid is basically your deep web. Now, deep web mein kya hai? Some medical records of like a company, for example, some financial records, financial data of, for example, XYZ company, which you generally wouldn't search for, and it will come like on maybe the 4th or the 5th Google page, right? So it won't be very relevant to you, right? So this comes under deep web. Like that means that if you have to find something, for example, let's be honest, after the first page of Google, we generally do not jump to the second or the third or the fourth page, right? So the second, third and the fourth page is actually, this is what we call the deep web, right? Which is accessible, but only on the required, need of it. Yes. Now the third one, that is what we are studying right now, is the dark web. Just as the name suggests, just as the word suggests, it means that this web is used for all the illegal activities like drug trafficking, human trafficking, and it is done through the digital currency. Digital currency in the context of bitcoins. Yes, bitcoins are used to traffic drugs from one country to another country. So it's actually cross-border. So yes, this is the major problem, right? And dark web, now what you need to know, what are the main features of the dark web? The first important, सबसे important feature ये है कि it's not easily accessible. You need to have that special software in your web to actually go through the dark web, right? Now please remember that dark web is part of the internet which is not easily accessible by the common man. So you and I cannot go to the dark web and open any sort of website unless we have a special software. Yes. Now the special software will have to be installed, and there'll be like proper encryption, right? In fact, there are a lot of movies and TV series that are coming on, how, there's so many crimes that are happening on the dark web. Yes. And the sale of drugs happens, just like I told you, through the digital currency in the form of bitcoins. Now, of course, digital currency is, if it's not backed by the central government of a country, then of course it's not easily traceable, right? And that is why it becomes very, very problematic to trace these transactions that happen in the dark web. Yes. Yes, now before I go ahead and we do a question on dark web, I have one announcement for you. Test series has already started. We already know the importance of a good test series in this preparation. So if you are serious about 2022, you can enroll. This has already started, but you'll get the recorded classes of all the lectures that you have missed. So please do enroll for this test series if you have not done it already. Okay, now let's do a question. Very easy question. Let's see how many of you get it. Which of the following states UTs has launched the Cyber Dome project? The correct answer to this is Kerala. The correct answer to this is Kerala. It is a high-tech cyber investigation wing of the Kerala police, and this is to basically keep a track of the growing cyber crimes that are happening. Now imagine if Kerala police is doing this, shouldn't more and more states be inspired by this project and implement it in their state? Because cyber crimes are on a rise. Yes, especially after the Wuhan virus, the coronavirus pandemic, these cyber crimes have increased twofold. Yes, and this is especially to tackle the crimes committed in the dark web. Yes, so yes, dark web crimes can be curbed, they can be put a hold on, but projects like these need to be taken seriously and be implemented seriously by the stakeholders in the government. Yes, now this brings me to one more point of fact that I want to tell you. If you remember, last year 20 million users data was leaked of the big basket the big basket app that is there. The 20 million users data was leaked on the dark web. This shows us how dangerous the dark web could be. It could be used for problems like deep faking. I'm hoping you know what deep faking is, wherein identical images are churned from the main image, and it can be manipulated and used for wrong, unethical things. Yes, so this shows how important it is to take care, because data is the new gold. Yes, and in that regard, all the steps should be taken to ensure that data is secured in the best possible way, and projects like these should be encouraged in that regard. Yes, so this was a quick glance of your Darkathon 2022. I hope you're enjoying these quick videos and understanding what are the quick facts that you can take out from your examination point of view. Yes. Okay, yes, so this was about the lecture. Thank you so much for your time. Just one announcement before I wrap up. Prelims special batch is finally here. It's starting on the 1st of March. It'll help you cover your prelim syllabus in a proper manner. There'll be modules that will be provided to you, right? And there'll be learning kit also that will be provided to you, and there will be practice test after every module so that you're able to see where you are in the preparation. So if you are serious about prelims 2022, go ahead and enroll for this right away. Yes, so this was about the lecture. Thank you so much for your time. Keep watching these short crisp videos. I've also done a few videos on digital currency, Kisan drones, and a few other topics that will help you in fine tuning your preparation. So please go through it. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.